You Russian Dante's vaccination.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So, breaking news. David Benavidez announces that the fight against David Morrell is official. This is some of the best news that I've heard this entire year. The talks of this fight between Benavidez and Morrell has put boxing fans on a roller coaster because first, it wasn't that long ago. I think it was only about a month or a couple weeks ago that we were all reporting that this fight is going down. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, David Benavidez, he comes out, he puts out a post on his Instagram announcing that he's not fighting against Morell and he's fighting against Jesse Hart instead. Then Jesse Hart, he comes out and he says, "This is news to me. Ain't nobody contacted me. I know nothing about this." So then a couple weeks go by, which is present day, and now we hear David Benavidez officially announce the fight. Now, a lot of credit goes to both fighters, Benavidez and Morell, for taking a fight like this. It's amazing because both Morell and Benavidez, they wanted to fight the winner of Beterbiev Bivol. So now you have somewhat of a tournament in the light heavyweight division. 4 undefeated fighters, 2 fighters that Canelo Alvarez has been avoiding for years, and 1 fighter in Bivol that already beat Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo avoided the rematch in his own weight class at 168. So at the end of the day, I'm just happy for both Morell and Benavidez that their careers wasn't destroyed because they couldn't get that fight with Canelo Alvarez. They created their own path, and now they're in a position to where they can be considered pound for pound one of the best fighters in the world over Canelo Alvarez, assuming the winner of Benavidez versus Morell beats the winner of Bivol versus Beterbiev, which is not an easy task. Now, there's something else that needs to be mentioned. When Benavidez came out announcing that he's not fighting Morell and he's fighting Jesse Hart instead, I told you guys that according to sources very close to the situation, PBC and Al Haymon, they wanted this Benavidez-Morell fight bad. So it would seem that PBC and Al Haymon, they did whatever it takes to make this fight come to fruition. Which makes sense because they're both PBC fighters and there was really no one else for them to fight, at least when it comes to the PBC stable. I'm telling you guys right now, because this year has been so slow, Benavidez versus Morell is one of the best fights of the year. That's how big and significant this fight is. And even though obviously this is a big enough fight to be the main event, I hope that this is on the Errol Spence card, because if it is, that's going to make that card so much bigger. So credit goes to Al Haymon for going out of his way to make this fight. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LO Key Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to LODkey.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.